our process of music comes out of the moment. That's how we feel more comfortable. And a composer writes it down, but they're hearing it also. So we just play it and work with other musicians that can do that. And that spontaneity comes through in the music. And of course, the intention of the musicians comes through a lot stronger that way.
And I think what's happened too, because we've been trying to analyze how our music works, what we've discovered, first of all, we started getting feedback. We were originally making music because we wanted to be a voice of the planet, a voice of the earth, as Dean said, of the native wisdom, and we really wanted to share that. It was so important to us for our survival. One of the very first videotapes we made was at the UN Conference on the Human Environment in Stockholm, Sweden in 1972. And then the next year, Dean was invited out to Wounded Knee to videotape the siege at Wounded Knee. And so I ended up staying in South Dakota for a whole month and really connecting with the elders there. And so we were really getting that there's some information that our society needs. We have gone so far away from nature. And so the music we created just had this beautiful natural flow with the harps and the flutes and cello and keyboards and guitars. And we were getting all these people suddenly, because we sold it in public. First, out of the back of our car at swap meets and crafts fairs and things, and people would come up to our table and they would just say how much it had meant to them, how they had used it in some various healing modalities. Of course, the natural first ones were the massage therapists. They were the ones who got it because it just fit perfectly in with their thing.
And we'd get a call from an autistic facility in Texas saying, well, we've been working with this kid forever and haven't been able to reach him, and now with this Ocean Dreams album, we can reach this person, and it changes things. And we got letters from kids' cancer wards where they were using the music. And so we realized this music had a much greater potential than we had thought when we started. And it was really a joy to see, and continues to be a joy to see how much service we can be in the process of creating this music.
In fact, we got a call from Naomi Judd in the early 90s, and she was dealing with her liver disease, and she had found Ocean Dreams as well and ended up buying all of our music and used it on a daily basis, and now considers herself healed from her hepatitis. So we thought, well, what is it that's creating it? We didn't know, because we were doing it from our heart and actually from a more artistic level. So we knew that it had the beauty and the sense of joy, and we knew what our intention was. But we started researching to find out what are the aspects of healing that our music was causing. And one of the things I think, which is interesting, because Dean was talking about the spontaneity of the collaborations and the flow. Our music has a flow. You're not going to hear us coming back to the same repeated refrains. So what happens is you don't engage your mind. And that's so important in the healing process, that you're able to let go of the thoughts and clear the mental processes and let the body relax.
Yeah, and the mind is disengaged. The mind is let go of at that point, and in a good way, where it opens up for the healing to occur. Because when the body is relaxed, that's when healing occurs.